I was still be trying to run in front of the car so you can be like,
Oh, he's got a fucking taser string hanging from the fucking back of the. He got a taser string hanging on the back.
mm, "What's up, y'all?" Let's get some viewers up in there. Oh, what's up, y'all? I ain't
He's
just.
spit control that. They got fuck you up, bro.
Shit, man. Let's get some views up in there, man. What's up, y'all? Let's get some views up in here, man. Y'all tap that like button. Initiation of blue into the occult. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tap that like button, man. I'm gonna let y'all know why the 2026 Met Gala was an initiation of blue into the occult. Y'all sub up to the channel, man. Tap that like button. Let y'all know why this whole thing was an initiation. Y'all know what the white dress mean. The white dress symbolizes the purity, spiritual innocence, and the clean slate of the new initiate or practitioner, and it's used in initiations to represent the new witch or practitioner. That's what the white robe or the white dress symbolizes. You know what I'm saying? The new witch, the new practitioner. You know what I'm saying? And I already looked it up for y'all, so y'all don't gotta go try to look it up. But yeah, man, this whole thing was just an initiation of blue. Y'all tap that like button. And that's why we the best channel on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Because we the first channel to bring y'all all this, you know what I'm saying? And still the first channel to bring y'all all this. Because we break all this stuff down, man. Y'all sub up to the channel. We on the way to 1,000 subs. And yeah, man. Yeah, we on the way to 1,000 subs, man. Y'all sub up to the channel. Yeah, man, this whole thing was an initiation of blue. That's why she wore a white dress. The white dress or the white robe symbolizes the new initiate or practitioner, and it's used in initiations to represent the new witch. Tyler Fall, what's the deal? Clarissa, what's the deal? Y'all ready for a new witch on the scene? Y'all ready for a new practitioner? Yeah, y'all, it's looking like we got a new witch on the scene. That's what it said. That's what the white dress said. It said use an initiation to represent the new witch or practitioner. So it's either one of the two. And that's on Google. So it's one of the two. Y'all sub up to the channel, man. Hit that like button. Breaking this whole Met Gala thing down. Yeah, man, that whole thing was just uh, one big ritual. Yeah, but if you slow, you'll never get it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you slow, you'll never get it. You know what I'm saying? Let me find this video. Cause Beyonce, she kept saying she wanted to see this whole thing through the eyes of blue. But how you gonna see this whole thing through the eyes of blue? And she got on sunglasses the whole Met. So yeah, man. Hold on, let me find this video. Oh, here you go.
the whole night. B is here. Beyonce is officially here at the Met Gala. Now, B, it's been 10 years. 10 years. How does it feel being back? It feels.
It's been 10 years. You know what I'm saying? It's been 10 years since she been at the Met Gala. A whole decade. Why is she back at the Met Gala? Hmm? Why is Beyonce back at the Met Gala? I'll tell you why. Yeah, it's been a decade. She ain't been back to the Met Gala. All of a sudden, she back at the Met Gala. It's been 10 years. She just told you herself. You know what I'm saying? They bust themselves. Hold up.
The whole night. B is here. Beyonce is officially here at the Met Gala. Now, B, it's been 10 years. 10 years. How does it feel
She
being?
said 10 years. It's been 10 years. 10 hard years. And now all of a sudden you back at the Met again. And yeah, man. I done broke this stuff down for y'all. I done broke the whole Met down already. I'm just going back over all this stuff for everybody that missed it. Had to do another live. Oh man. Yeah, I had to do one more live on this thing, man. Y'all got any questions about the Met? Cause I already broke down what everybody outfit uh symbolize. Beyonce outfit, Blue Ivy, uh The Rock, Katy Perry. Yeah, I broke down everybody outfit. I'm gonna go back and pin them up with everybody outfit meaning, so I can pin them up in the chat. Hanan say, nah, she is cute as fuck. Who you thought was cute? You thought Beyonce was cute with the skeleton outfit on?
Like it. The top.
Girl, who you thought? Girl, who you thought was cute? Oh, nah, the other one. How about this one? That's Blue Ivy dress. Regina Cowgirl. Hi, I'm from San Francisco, everyone. Glad to see you again. Thank you for telling us the meaning of the dress. Nah, for real. You know I'm back breaking down this stuff again, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate you, Regina, for tuning in. Yeah, man. We back breaking this whole dress deal down. And I already already showed y'all what the white dress mean. The white dress symbolizes the purity and spiritual innocence and the clean slate of a new initiate or practitioner. And it's used in initiations to represent the new witch. Keyword new witch. Keyword used in initiations. I done broke this stuff down for y'all, man. What do y'all need to get thumped on the head? I'm coming with two thumps back to back. You know what I'm saying? Just to wake y'all up. Did you Google what I told you last time? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Nah, I looked into it. I ain't had a chance to look deep into it, but I'm gonna come back with my verdict on that whole thing too. I'm gonna look a little bit more into that because I like to have my facts. You know what I'm saying? I know what everybody dressed. Men at the gala. I even broke down the hat, the boat hat lady. You know what I'm saying? She had the weirdest outfit. I even broke her shit down. It don't matter what, it don't matter who it is. I'm gonna break it down for y'all. Yeah, it don't matter who it is. I'm gonna break it down for y'all. The black boat hat or the wide brim black hat is mostly commonly associated with the hat man, a specific type of shadow person. And yeah, man, keyword shadow person. And there was a lot of shadow work going on at the initiation of blue. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Beyonce wore the gray feathers because it was a transition period. It's a transition time. You know what I'm saying? The rising of a new initiate, sundial hat, riding up. He said that is Madonna, right? I never went back and verified if that was Madonna or not. But I can go back today and verify. I think it probably is Madonna. Now that you had said that, I'm gonna go back and matter of fact, let me go look right now. I'm gonna type in Madonna at the Met Gala. Yeah, let me get this knocked out. Met Gala 2026 Madonna. Let me see. Yep, that was her. That was Madonna. Madonna made a dramatic appearance at the 2026 Met Gala. Embracing a goth witch aesthetic, custom Saint Laurent by Anthony Barcelo. Well, you can't make this stuff up. This on Google. Type in Met Gala 2026 Madonna. She wore she. All right, this whole thing took place on May 4th. So that's May 4th. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Uh, and she wore a goth witch aesthetic custom by Saint Laurent. Custom Saint Laurent by Anthony Barcelo. Bro. Go ahead, ask y'all a question, man. I'm sitting there looking at the chat. Why are the people carrying her train have like lace blindfolds on? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that too. Can I see a freaking question? Go ahead. I'm breaking down all the unknown about the Met Gala right now. You know what I'm saying? If you got any questions, go ahead and ask them. You know what I'm saying? And if I can answer them, I'll answer it. And yeah, man, I already showed y'all what the boat hat lady mean. You know what I'm saying? And you know what the gray the gray pieces to her dress means. That's the transition period. Just like Beyonce wore the gray feathers on her arms, you know what I'm saying, on her dress. It's all to represent the transition period, you know what I'm saying? But the boat hat is to represent the shadow work that's going on. Yeah, the black boat hat represents the hat man or the specific type of shadow person. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Y'all sub up to the channel, man. And we're gonna keep breaking this stuff down. It's your big boss, Squala Bands, checking in with another one, man. Y'all got any questions about the Met? If a teacher tells the students to not sleep in the class, why do we do homework at home? Cause it's just to keep the students trapped in that cycle. Keep you booked up with work. That's it. That's all school is meant to do. Keep you busy. You got a curriculum. You behind on schoolwork. I need that assignment by 6 o'clock on my desk. All that stuff just to keep you behind. Keep you on a schedule. And then what they say when you don't turn that assignment in on time. You're late. You know what I'm saying? So the lace blind folds. Oh yeah. I can go look that up too. Let me go look that up because y'all want to know what the lace blindfold. What does the lace blindfold mean? The lace blindfold typically symbolizes a blend of sensual intimacy, surrender, keyword surrender, and mystery. So either way, It's some shadow work going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's some shadow work going on, man. Yeah, man, that stuff you gotta get through it just to make it through society, you know what I'm saying? But all that stuff is just to keep you behind. And you gotta learn how to just deal with it, work around it, and get through it. What's up with y'all, man? Rihanna fit? I ain't really looked into Rihanna fit yet. I couldn't really tell what she had on. I know it was gray, representing the transition period, but it kind of looked like a little vortex or something. I don't know how to subscribe. I mean, describe what her outfit was, but there's probably something ritualistic going on behind Rihanna fit too. But I can't put my finger on it yet. But either way, it ain't about it. It ain't about Rihanna. This was about the initiation of Blue. You know what I'm saying? Rihanna just played the background. The Rock just played the background. The Rock wore the dress. You know what I'm saying? Madonna wore the black boat hat. Stephen Curry wore the Sith Lord Balenciaga coat cloak. It's like metal and jewels. Yeah. What's up with everybody, man? Let's get some more viewers in here. Yeah, this thing really wasn't about everybody else. This thing was about Blue. You know what I'm saying? Just like when you go to a wedding, it ain't about everybody else. It's about the people that's getting married. It's about the ceremony. And that's what everybody was there for. They was there for the initiation of Blue. They wasn't there for no damn art festival. They might have thought they was there. Some of them might have thought they was there for an art festival, but they know what they was there for. This initiation of Blue, man. What's up with y'all, man? Say, hey Steph, that's my cat. He ate the Steph Curry needs to go hire Mark Jackson. Yeah, man. He say he needs some more money, man. He tired of them little checks. It's time to level up. Yeah, Steph Curry trying to level up, man. But if she is not my blood child, how does that work? She don't be a child to initiate the new witch. It's by blood. It could be some sacrificial blood going on. Ain't gotta be none of their blood. It could be a tiny drop of blood from somewhere else. All I wanted is to see Vince, what's the deal? Regina, what's the deal? Anna, what's the deal? Appreciate everybody for tapping into the live, man. Talafal, Senegal, what's the deal? All I wanted to see is Steph Curry get another ring, then retire. His ankles are not getting better. Yeah, his ankles is fried. That's why he like, man, I done did all this shit to my ankles, and now I'm fried. I need some more money. Appreciate that, Vince. Yeah, now he like, I'm fried. Shit, I need some more money. Yeah, man, this thing wasn't even really about everybody else though. This was about the initiation of Blue, and that's why this the best channel on YouTube because we the first ones to bring it to y'all. You know what I'm saying? All them other channels be capping, man. We already got this. We got this on lock. You know what I'm saying? Tell them other channels try again. Yeah, man, we got this stuff on lock. And when it come down to breaking down the code, we do it the best on this channel. You know what I'm saying? The white dress symbolizes the new witch, a practitioner, and that's where she wore the all white. She could have wore a damn orange dress with blue tassels hanging off of it. It's the Met Gala. You can wear what you want to. You can wear some anything. Wear a freaking boat hat like Madonna did, but she wore the white dress. You know what the white dress symbolizes? The initiation to represent the new witch or practitioner. That's what is used in initiations. So we done broke Blue Ivy dress down. We broke Beyonce dress down. And that's the main two that you need to break down on this whole thing because that's what the whole Met Gala was about. It wasn't about The Rock wearing a dress. The Met Gala wasn't about The Rock wearing a dress. It was about the initiation of Blue. You know what I'm saying? That's how I bring y'all a clear view of this thing. Nah, it wasn't about it wasn't about Rock wearing a dress or a skirt. This whole thing was about the initiation of Blue. Hmm. Y'all tap that like button, man. Let's get some more viewers in here, man. We're gonna break this thing down some more. Katy Perry had the six finger glove. Ben Stiller threw up the six. You know what I'm saying? Kim Trail hater, what's the deal? So all of this is exposed to the world and nobody gonna do a damn thing about it though. You know? Shit, it's the elites. They do what they wanna do. I'm doing what I can by breaking this stuff down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm doing my thing by breaking this stuff down. But still, you gotta remain humble about this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and Stiller threw up the six. Katy Perry had a six finger glove. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know what that means. Yeah, Katy Perry took the six. Had the six finger glove. Ben Stiller threw up the six. My bad, y'all. I don't know what it is. Sorry. This symbolizes the six. She had the six finger glove. Ben Stiller threw up the six. The number six. You know what I'm saying? And they just trying to spook you with the Satanism, you know what I'm saying? With the whole 666 thing. Why they throwing up the six. She had a six finger glove to represent six. Cause who the hell got six fingers? What you supposed to be? She had the six finger glove, and then Ben Stiller threw up the six. They just trying to spook you on that. They just trying to spook you on that Satan stuff again. And here we go back into that same loophole. You gotta break out of this stuff, man, and wake up and see the occult for what it really is. I forgot who she is, but she did as above, so below. One hand down, one hand up. And she's busted. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I already told y'all Lady Gaga dressed. She wore the black for the darkness. You know what I'm saying? You know what the black mean. And then she wore the boat hat, and that represents the hat man or the shadow entity. The black boat hat is associated with the hat man, a specific type of shadow person. You know what I'm saying? And he often appears during sleep paralysis, or in moments of intense emotional turmoil. This entity is described as a tall, shadowy figure wearing a trench coat and a wide brimmed hat, resembling a boat hat. Yeah, man. But you can't get spooked by this stuff. You just gotta see it for what it really is, you know what I'm saying? What about that was Madonna, right? Lady Gaga. Oh, you said Lady Gaga. Oh, that was Lady Gaga? My bad. I don't even know them celebrities like that. I didn't even know that was Madonna. Clarissa, what's the deal? Appreciate y'all for tapping in with the live, man. Y'all hit that like button and sub up if y'all ain't subbed up to the channel. Yeah, that whole thing was an initiation of blue. They even started off the beginning of the Met under the blood red moon. And the guy came out singing I Just Wanna Hug Somebody playing the guitar. And you know what the guitar represents? The pact with the devil or the deal to attain masterful supernatural skill. And it's suggesting a graveyard or crossroads initiation. We back to that initiation word, you know what I'm saying? And that was at the beginning of the Met. Yeah, that was at the very beginning of the Met. Dude come out in a red suit, talking about he just want to hug somebody, playing the guitar. But the guitar represents the pact with the devil or the deal to obtain masterful supernatural skill, often suggesting a graveyard or crossroads initiation. Yeah, man. Just another initiation for Blue. There it is, right there. It's setting crossroads initiation. Then he come out wearing a red suit. You know what I'm saying? Under the blood red moon. You know what I'm saying? He came out in the blood. He came out in a red suit under the blood red moon. But you know what the blood red moon represent? The red suit symbolizes raw and transformative forces ranging from life and passion and destruction and rebellion. And in Christian demonology, they may interpret the red as sin or temptation or satanic energy. And yeah, he came out wearing red under the blood, playing the guitar under the blood red moon. You know what I'm saying? And you know what the blood red moon represents. The blood red moon represents a period of extreme spiritual energy, often indicating deep transformation and intense shadow work. Keyword shadow work. And the tearing of the veil between the living and the spirit realms. And yeah, man, we back to that shadow stuff again. Just like the lady with the black boat hat. Say they look like Chuck Berry. Yeah, just like the lady with the black boat hat, we're back to this shadow stuff. Because we see that in the cult, the black boat hat represents the hat man, a specific type of shadow person. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, we circled back around to this whole shadow thing. You know what I'm saying? And lets you know right there that everything I'm saying is true because all this stuff lines up. You know what I'm saying? The whole shadow thing and just the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? And then he comes on top of that. He even comes out, seals the deal between the four pillars, the four Masonic pillars of virtue. You know what I'm saying? Under the blood red moon. So yeah, man, that whole deal was just one big ritual. That's the Masonic four pillars of virtue. This the Met Gala. Looks just alike, huh? 'Cause that whole thing was one big initiation of blue. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, dude, as soon as the thing come on, dude coming out with a red suit on under the blood red moon, playing the guitar, walking between the four pillars of virtue. Talking about he just want to hug somebody. And yeah, man, I done broke this thing all the way down. I told y'all that the red suit in Christian demonology is interpreted as a sin, and the guitar represents the pact with the devil. And then on top of that, the guitar is considered a weapon of music, and a tool for altering consciousness. Yep. And the guitar represents a pact with the devil, or a deal to obtain masterful supernatural skill, suggesting a graveyard or a crossroads initiation. Just like I told y'all, it's the initiation of blue. And everything I say line up, you know what I'm saying? We got all facts. From the blood red moon to everybody's outfits to everything. Everything lines up, you know what I'm saying? And I got some more oaths that I gotta break down, but I had to come back and make another live for people that missed this stuff about the gala and the initiation of blue. They couldn't just come out and tell y'all, hey, this the initiation of blue. So they just gonna say, hey, this Met Gala 2026. But each year it's an initiation of somebody. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure I can go back on each year of the gala and find somebody that got initiated. You know what I'm saying? And Beyonce said she said this is her it's been 10 years. You know what I'm saying? She hasn't been back in 10 years. Yeah. Yeah, it's been 10 years, you know what I'm saying? So you couldn't put your finger on it, huh? What, what else gonna do? Oh, yeah. Go back to this video, Beyonce, just so I can laugh a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
eBay 2025. Fendi. Guaranteed authentic. Let me guess. Same. Find what you love, sell what you don't. eBay. This is what's been talked about the whole night. B is here. Beyonce is officially here at the Met Gala. Now, B, it's been 10 years. 10 years. How does it feel being back? It feels surreal because my daughter's here. And Blue looks so good. She looks so beautiful. This is it's incredible to be able to share it with her. And I think she looks so incredible. She looks so beautiful. I'm like, we could learn some red carpet tips from Blue. Absolutely. The way she's posing, I'm like, she was ready.
She said she was ready.
She was ready. She is ready.
She is ready. You know what I'm saying? She ready for initiation.
Absolutely. So, B, what are you looking forward to most from tonight? I think it's really just experiencing this through the eyes of Blue.
She said she just want to experience through the eyes of Blue. You know what I'm saying? And that's the key right there. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, Blue had them thick ass glasses on all night that they said they couldn't get her to take off. So how you trying to see this through the eyes of Blue? But yeah, man, I just thought I'd play that for y'all, man. Let y'all hear her.
Experiencing this through the eyes of Blue and being able to relax. And I think for me, I'm wearing Olivier Rousteing, who is so good.
I think for me, I'm wearing Olivier Rousteing. That's why she was so nervous, cause she knew it was a initiation of Blue. She was shaking like a leaf. It's initiation time.
This is what's been talked about the whole night. B is here. Beyonce is officially here at the Met Gala. Now, B, it's been 10 years. 10 years. How does it feel?
She said it's been 10 years. You know what I'm saying? It's been a whole 10 years. Why she coming back now? Laugh out loud. What's up, man? He said, you a clown. How many times you gonna call me a clown? I seen you the first time. What you want, some attention?
It's been 10 years. 10 years. How does it feel being back? It feels surreal because my daughter's here. And Blue looks so good. She looks so beautiful. This is it's incredible to be able to share it with her. And I think she looks so incredible. She looks so beautiful. I'm like, we could learn some red carpet tips from Blue. Absolutely. The way she's posing, I'm like, she was ready. She was ready. She is ready.
She said she was ready. She is ready. Yep. Trying to pass the torch. You know what I'm saying? And I done broke this whole thing down, man.
Absolutely. So, B, what are you looking forward to most from tonight? She's been putting her I think it's really just experiencing this through the eyes of Blue and being able to relax. And I think for me, I'm wearing
I'm wearing
Olivier Rousteing.
Olivier Rousteing. Like, we know what you wearing. I done broke this thing down already. You know what the skeleton dress mean. We know what the sundial hat mean. And we know what the gray feathers mean. All this Olivier Rousteing crap is just some crap that she just to cover up. You know what I'm saying? That's the cover story. Yeah, man. Talking about looking through the eyes of blue. How you gonna look through the eyes of blue? Blue had big ass sunglasses on all night. And that's why I told y'all this the initiation of blue.
This is what's been talked about the whole night. B is here. Beyonce is officially here at the Met Gala. Now, B, it's been 10 years. 10 years.
It's been 10 years. I keep rolling this back because I want y'all to really think about this thing, man. It's been a decade. Now just really step back and think about this thing, man. It's been a long 10 years, right? Why is Beyonce back at the Met Gala all of a sudden? And why is Beyonce shaking like a leaf? You know what I'm saying? I know why she's shaking like a leaf. Yeah, your big boss Guala Bands know why she's shaking like a leaf. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. Exactly. You've seen what the blood red moon represents. A time of hold up, I'm gonna show you what the blood red moon represent. Uh Kim Trail. That's the blood red moon they had at the top of the gala, right? The blood red moon represents a period of extreme spiritual energy, often indicating a deep transformation or intense shadow work. I'm gonna show you what the black boat hat mean that Madonna wore. The black boat hat represents the hat man, a specific type of shadow person. And yeah, man, this whole thing was the initiation of blue. It was some intense shadow work going on at this thing. But if you spooked, it'll scare you off, you know what I'm saying, from looking into this thing. But see, I ain't, we breaking this thing all the way down. You know what I'm saying? And the gray feathers equal the transition period, you know what I'm saying? The gray feathers equal the transition period, you know what I'm saying? Just like Madonna wore uh the gray skirt along her dress, you know what I'm saying? And on her hat. So yeah, man, it's the transition period, a period of intense shadow work under the blood red moon, the initiation of blue. And it's all dark, you know what I'm saying? Katy Perry wore the six finger glove. Ben Stiller threw up the six. And she did as above, so below. And The Rock wore the dress. I didn't even see Blue Ivy shoes. Let me go back and I didn't even look at his shoes. I can't see him on the pic, but she probably, yeah, I guess she did have on gray shoes. Good shit, Kim Trail. But Kim Trail breaking this stuff down, man. You breaking this stuff down harder than me. That boy said she had on the gray. You know she had on the gray shoes, right? It's the little things, though. You know what I'm saying? The gray shoes, the dark ass sunglasses. Yeah, man. Cause you know the eyes, the windows to the soul. Ain't nobody at the Met got on no dark ass sunshade. You the only one at the Met with some sunshades on, wearing a white dress with gray boots, and we smell a sacrifice coming. You know what I'm saying? Especially during a time of intense shadow work. We ain't talking about no regular shadow work. We talking about intense shadow work. Yeah, this is some intense shadow work stuff. This ain't that little baby stuff. We ain't talking about none of that little baby stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's something finna go down because she wore the white. Let's break this thing all the way down. Kim Trail, laugh out loud back again, huh? All right, she wore the light. She wore the white. You know what I'm saying? So that thing, her whole thing, we know what the white. We know what the white dress symbolizes, and the white dress symbolizes purity, spiritual innocence, and the clean slate of a new initiate or practitioner, which is the new witch or the practitioner, and it's used in initiations to represent the new witch. You know what I'm saying? That's what the white dress or the white robe symbolizes. We know that. So, what we don't know, we know it's going to be a sacred to the face. You know what I'm saying? If you know the industry, you know it's going to be a sacred to the face. That's 100%. You know what I'm saying? It's the industry. And then on top of that, we know that she wore the white dress. So we just got to break this stuff down, man. That means she's the new initiate. You know what I'm saying? So what's gonna happen to B? If she's the new initiate, what's gonna happen to B? Let's break this thing all the way down, man. You said they was trying to take, yeah, yeah. Shot her house up, made her move to London. That sound about right. She moved out there to London. She just don't know. That's where they got ties at. Shit, that's what Beyonce and them got ties out there in London. So Rihanna tripped out trying to move out there to escape. She should have went to Barbados or wherever she from. She said she could have moved up. She could have moved back to where she from and live bossed up. You know what I'm saying? But no, she don't know how to do that. That's messed up. Poor boo. It might be Beyonce if she passing the title over and wearing the skills. Yep. That would be sad if she passing that title over wearing the skeleton symbolizing her own death. Just like I said, that's why she was shaky. You know what I'm saying? She was real shaky. Telling y'all, man. Remember last time Aaliyah wore that outfit? What happened? That motherfucking whatchamacallit went down. That motherfucking that flight went. You remember last time Aaliyah wore that outfit? What happened? I'm gonna go back and watch that movie too. What is it called? I forgot the name of that movie. That vampire movie. You know they drop all them hints in them vampire movies. You know they drop all them hints in them vampire movies. That's probably why my favorite movie is John Carpenter's Vampires. So that's the headquarters. Yeah, man, I told y'all, man. Yeah, man, that's gonna be sad because that's what her outfit equal. I already broke that down for y'all. The transition, that's what the gray feathers mean, the transition period. And you know what a transition mean? That mean like the time in between. You know what I'm saying? The sundial hat, that represents the rising. And the death is that's what the skeleton dress equal. The death. The death card. She played a death card, you know what I'm saying? And everything together that equals the death rise. I just put it together for y'all. I don't know if that's exactly what it means, but that's what I got out of it, putting it together. Shit, me looking at it from the outside, you know what I'm saying? Looking at the bigger picture, I said, oh, that's the death rising. So yeah, man, it's gonna. I hope they ain't trying to sacrifice to the fights, Beyonce, man, but it's looking like it's time, man. Belly, who is Belly? And yeah, man, I told y'all this the initiation of blue. The blood red moon represents the time, a period of a period of extreme spiritual energy, often indicating deep transformation or intense shadow work. I'm telling y'all, man. And this thing was right under the blood red moon. At the top of the museum, they had a big blood red moon hanging under it, in between the four Masonic pillars of virtue. You know what I'm saying? Broke this thing all the way down for y'all. Ben Stiller threw the six. Madonna had on the 6 finger glove. I mean, Katy Perry had on the 6 finger glove, and Madonna wore the black boat hat. Yeah, man, it's all the way dark for them. You know what I'm saying? They chose their side. They ain't gonna be in the angelic realm. I tell you that much. If you thinking they gonna be in the angelic realm, you could kill that.
You ate that
Yeah, you won't see them in the angelic realm. I can tell you that right now. Nah, not Belly. What's the name of that damn movie? Let me get the name of it. I think it's let me play the movie vampire movie. Oh, Queen of the Damned. That's the name of the movie. I need to go back and watch that. You know they love to drop all the jewels in the vampire movies. That's why one of my favorite movies is that John Carpenter's Vampires. Cause they love dropping a lot of jewels in the vampire movies. But yeah, man, I hope they ain't setting B up like they did Aaliyah. You know what I'm saying? You remember the last time Aaliyah wore that outfit? What happened? That's why that's why I think she was shaking like a. I hope that ain't why she was shaking like a leaf at that awards, man. I mean at that gala. Yeah, she was nervous, and she know it's a sacred to the fights brewing in the industry. She might punk out right at the end and swap out with somebody. They'll probably just kill her, ca- kill her character, but she going to go underground somewhere with the rest. Yep. No, she gonna go underground. Just so they can build them smart cities. Just so they can build them smart cities and pop out with them holograms. Man, it's the future, man. They trying to market everybody.
say, where's your mom?
It's the future, man. They want you to buy sunlight. I heard something the other day. They got a company. You can buy sunlight.
In the future, they want you'll be able to buy a certain amount of sunlight. Man, how is that gonna work?
No, for real. They got these little mirrors up in space, supposedly, that reflect the sunlight to where you want it to go.
How are you gonna reflect it from all the people in the world? You didn't pay for it, so you can't get no light. Come on now.
Yeah, man. Y'all thinking these people is just some dumb people. Man, these people is smart. And yeah, man. Uh, yeah, man. It's looking like the fall of Beyonce, possibly if this stuff is true, man. You seen what happens? You seen what happened when Aaliyah wore the dress? Last time she wore that dress. And it's the initiation of blue. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this the initiation of blue.
This is what's been talked about the whole night. B is here. Beyonce is officially here at the Met Gala. Now, B, it's been 10 years. 10 years. How does it feel being back? It feels surreal because my daughter's here. And Blue looks so good. She looks so beautiful. This is it's incredible to be able to share it with her, and I think she looks so incredible. She looks so
She said. She said.
beautiful. I'm like, we could learn some red carpet tips from Blue. Absolutely. The way she's posing, I'm like, she was ready. She was ready. She is ready.
She was ready. She is ready. She ready to get initiated. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this whole thing was about. Y'all slap that like button, man. And yeah, Kim Trail, he say she had on the gray boots. I ain't even see that. She had on the doggone gray boots. But you can't make this stuff up. I smashed my toe yesterday, y'all. Y'all pray for me a speedy recovery. But yeah, man, this whole thing was an initiation of blue. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's not looking too good for Beyonce if this thing is true. Cause you know what I'm saying? If she wore the white dress, and the white dress symbolizes the new initiate or practitioner, and it's used in initiations to represent the new witch or practitioner. And what happens to Beyonce? You know what I'm saying? Because I already broke everybody's dress down. And this whole thing was mainly about them two. That's what this whole thing was about, them two. The initiation of, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else, they just in the mix with they stuff or that part of the ritual, but they 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 not really the stars of the ritual, you know what I'm saying? Blue, Beyonce and Blue is the stars of the ritual, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I focused more on breaking down Beyonce outfit and Blue outfit. All the other outfits I broke down was just to show they was, you know what I'm saying, symbolic too. I just do all that extra stuff just to do it, you know what I'm saying? I could have just broke down Beyonce and Blue outfit and just kept it at that. But I broke down the whole thing for y'all. Ben Stiller threw up six. Katy Perry wore the six finger glove. You know what I'm saying? Madonna wore the black boat hat. And you know what the black boat hat represent? The black boat hat is associated with the hat man, a specific type of shadow person. Yeah, the black hat represents the hat man, a specific type of shadow person. You know what I'm saying? Then there's under the blood red moon, and you know what the blood red moon represent? It's a period of extreme spiritual energy and often indicating deep transformation or intense shadow work. Keyword shadow work. I told y'all, man, this whole thing is initiation of blue, and there's some intense shadow work going on. Are they gonna swap out B? You know what I'm saying? Are they gonna swap her out? Because it's time for a new initiate or practitioner. That's what the white dress mean. And the gray feathers equals the transition period. So where is she transitioning to? You know what I'm saying? I already broke this stuff down, man. This stuff getting out of hand. Lady completed the full ritual. So what's next? It's the initiation of blue. But what's next for Beyonce and blue? You know what I'm saying? If it's the initiation of blue, what's next for Beyonce? And what's next for blue? You know what I'm saying? The white dress is used in initiations to represent the new witch. So blue's the new witch. Uh, what happens to Beyonce? Because Beyonce wore the death. She pulled her death card. She wore the skeleton, and she wore the gray feathers to equal the transition period. So, and then if you know anything about the industry, you know it's a sacred to the feist that's brewing. They don't never let it all end without a big bang, a big sacred to the feist at the end. You know what I'm saying? This is the industry we talking about. Yeah, this the industry we talking about. They don't never just. It's always a big bang at the end, and it's a sacred to the feist that's brewing. And you remember what happened to Aaliyah last time she wore that outfit up in Queen of the Dam? Yeah, that was Aaliyah last movie. After she wore that outfit like that up in Queen of the Dam with that sundial hat and all that stuff. Yeah, that was her last movie. So I'm gonna keep y'all updated on old Beyonce up at the Beehive. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sub up to the channel. Hit that like button.
He is here. Beyonce is officially here at the Met Gala. Now, B, it's been 10 years. 10 years. How does it feel being back?
She said it's been 10 years. Why after 10 years are you all of a sudden back at the Met Gala? You know what I'm saying? You got to really look at this thing. And it's something brewing, you know what I'm saying? It's the initiation of blue. It's like I'm telling y'all. You know what I'm saying? We know it's something brewing. And that's why we the best channel on YouTube, man. We bringing this stuff to y'all live. Yeah, man, we know what's brewing, man. And it's a sacred to the face that's brewing. This is the industry. This ain't little league football. Man, somebody finna get chopped. You know what I'm saying? And it's your big boss Guala Bands letting y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Letting y'all know off the back, you know what I'm saying, that it's gonna be somebody that get chopped. Yeah, man. Y'all remember the last time when Aaliyah wore that dress? What happened the last time Aaliyah wore that dress? What happened to Aaliyah? You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep eye out on old Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I might watch Queen of the Damned in a little bit, cause you know they love to throw little hints and stuff in the vampire movies. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, it's looking pretty dark for Beyonce and old Blue, cause this thing wasn't nothing but an initiation for Blue. You know what I'm saying? And that's why she wore the white dress with the gray boots. The white dress is used in initiations to represent the new witch or practitioner. You know what I'm saying? She could have wore any color dress. She could have wore a damn camo dress with little tassels hanging off of it. This the Met Gala, you know what I'm saying? It's about art and fashion. I don't see no art really in that. All white dress. So yeah, man, that whole thing was symbolic. And then I already broke down Beyonce dress. The gray feathers equals the transition period. Just like I said, it's a new initiate or witch or practitioner that's uh that's being brought up to the stage. But what's gonna happen to Beyonce? You know what I'm saying? Is she just gonna pass the torch and then that's it? They don't touch her. If I'm knowing her, she might have escape. She might have a little escape route. She might sacrifice somebody dear to her or anything just to get out of this thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's a sacred to the fights that's brewing. I don't know if it's gonna be Beyonce, but yeah, man, it's something brewing. Wearing a Death Rising dress. That's what I put together, y'all. Out of everything, out of outfit, I said, "Oh yeah, that's the Death Rising." Cause really, this the only channel that broke down the hat. I break down the hat, the dress, and the feathers. You know what I'm saying? What's up with y'all, man? I hope y'all subbed up to the channel, and we're gonna keep breaking this stuff down. And it's your big boss, Guala Bands, checking in.